All right, guys, we're about 29 hours away from first pitch right here at SunTrust Park in the Battery. No doubt about it, the Atlanta Braves and the Cardinals. After tonight's Oakland-Tampa game, we'll start the best-of-5 series. We will be first up, as they like to say. All day long, by the way, you can go over to Hooters right here at Cumberland, courtesy of the Braves Pep Rally and Jim Beam. We're giving away 2 tickets every hour up until 7 o'clock tonight. So no matter what time you see this, if you still have time, get over there to register. You do have to be there to win. Be a part of that as we give away tickets to get you in the building right here tomorrow late afternoon. All right, some people have asked me, what do I think could be some X factors? Because those are the things that come into play. We had a rookie out in Milwaukee last night not make a play in right field that hurt. A 20-year-old who had an incredible at-bat as a 20-year-old, only because he's great. That's Juan Soto. And a starting pitcher in Max Scherzer, who's going to go to the Hall of Fame, who gave up 2 home runs in the first couple of innings and put his team in a hole, but they came back to win to play the Dodgers. Living another day, that's what wild card games are about. Best-of-5 series, winning the first one, statistically will tell you, especially at home, putting yourself in a position to win. So here are the X factors. There's a guy named Matt Joyce who plays for your Atlanta Braves. He got here about 72 hours before the season actually started. You know what he's talked about? He was released, told you're not that. The Braves pick him up, and now all of a sudden, a guy who didn't have a ton of at-bats early in the season could be playing a major role in this one. I call that type of guy an X factor. For the Cardinals, there's a guy named Matt Carpenter who's been kind of a disappointment, and a little bit more than that, getting booed in St. Louis. Think about that. They don't boo anybody. They like their own, but he has not necessarily played very well. I'm a little bit nervous about him actually waking up and becoming the player that he has been at times, certainly in his career. Colton Wong, if he can't play because of an injury, well, all of a sudden Matt Carpenter becomes a bigger piece of what the Cardinals need to do, which is find some offense. They got 3 home run guys, no doubt about it. Ozuna, we know about Paul Goldschmidt. DeYoung is the other guy who's got 30 as a shortstop. Matt Carpenter could be the guy that you have to worry about the most. They don't give up home runs. That's their trademark on the staff. Flaherty in game 2, you don't want to be going in 0-1 against that. But if I'm looking at 2 guys whose names you kind of know, Matt Joyce, Matt Carpenter could be the 2 guys that I think not only in the series, but as early as tonight, might have a little bit of run as to who goes up 1-0 in this series.